My name is Robert Klein, and I learned the hard way that love isn't a ledger, but money sure feels like one when it's all you're seen as. It started 15 years ago when I met Sarah at a hardware store in suburban Chicago. She was picking out paint samples for a nursery, pregnant with her second child and looking exhausted. Her ex-husband had vanished the moment the pregnancy test turned positive, left her with a toddler, a mortgage, and a broken heart. I was 42, divorced, no kids of my own, running a small construction company that kept me busy but lonely. We clicked immediately. Sarah had this quiet strength, and her daughter, Mia, 3 years old then, was all big eyes and shy smiles. I didn't rush anything. I fixed the leaky faucet in their kitchen on our third date, built Mia a sandbox in the backyard by the 6th month. When Sarah's son, Lucas, was born, I was in the delivery room holding her hand because her mother couldn't make the flight in time. I never tried to replace their father. I knew I couldn't, but I showed up every day. I coached Mia's soccer team when no one else volunteered, taught Lucas how to swing a hammer without smashing his thumb, paid for braces, dance lessons, summer camps. When Mia got accepted to Northwestern, I covered what scholarships and loans didn't. Sarah and I married quietly when the kids were 8 and 5. No big wedding. We'd both done that before. Fast forward to last year. Mia, now 25, engaged to a nice guy named Ethan, a software engineer with a steady job and a kind family. They wanted a real wedding, 150 guests, outdoor venue in the fall, live band, the works. Budget came to about $45,000. Sarah and I sat down with them one evening over pizza. "I'll pay for it," I said without hesitation. "You've earned it, kiddo. Consider it my gift to you both." Mia's eyes lit up. She hugged me tight. "Rob, you're the best, seriously." Sarah squeezed my hand under the table, grateful. We'd saved for years, and my business had done well. It felt right. Planning started smoothly. I gave them a list of 20 people I wanted invited, old friends from work, my brother and his wife from out of state, a couple of cousins. "Since I'm covering everything," I said casually, "mind adding these? Family and folks who've been there for me." "Of course," Mia said. Sarah nodded. "We'll handle it." I even told those 20 people myself. "Save the date, Mia's wedding, you'll get invites soon." Months passed. Venue booked, deposits paid from my account, dress shopping, Sarah sent photos, Mia radiant in white, catering, flowers, photographer, all on me. I didn't mind. Seeing Mia happy made it worth it. Then, 2 weeks before the wedding, I ran into my old foreman, Dave, at the golf course. We'd worked together 20 years. "Hey, Rob, excited for the big day?" "Yeah, can't wait." Dave frowned. "Wait, I didn't get an invite. Thought maybe it got lost in the mail." My stomach dropped. "What? No, I specifically asked." He shrugged. "Got a save the date text from you back in spring, but nothing formal. Figured maybe the list got cut." I played it off, but that night I checked with 2 more from my list. Same story. Announcement sent, pretty cards saying the wedding was happening, but no actual invitations from my side. I confronted Sarah gently that evening. She sighed, avoided my eyes. "Honey, the venue has a cap. We had to prioritize." "Prioritize? I gave you 20 names. That's not even half the guest list." "Tom reached out," she said quietly. "He's coming. It's important to her." Tom, the ghost. He'd popped in and out over the years. Birthday cards when he remembered, promises of visits that never happened. Mia had always held out hope. Recently, he'd gotten sober, or so he claimed, started calling more. "Okay," I said slowly, "but that doesn't explain my friends and family getting snubbed. Tom's bringing his new wife and kids, and Ethan's family is big. We sent announcements to your list so they knew, but formal invites went to closer people." Closer people, meaning not mine. I didn't sleep that night, stared at the ceiling, replaying years of being the reliable one, the one who paid the bills when Tom didn't, the one who held Mia when she cried because Daddy promised to come, the one who walked into parent-teacher conferences alone because Sarah worked doubles. The next morning, I called Mia. "Hey, kiddo, about the guest list." She cut in, voice bright but strained. "Rob, please don't make this a thing. It's my day." "Your day that I'm paying for." Silence. Then, "Tom's giving me away. It's what I've always dreamed of, having my real dad there." Real dad. The words hit like a sledgehammer. "I see." "I'm sorry if that hurts you," she said quickly, "but you've been amazing. This doesn't change that." It changed everything. I hung up, hands shaking, went to my office, pulled up the bank transfers. 40 grand already gone, non-refundable deposits mostly. Another 5 due soon. Sarah found me there hours later. "You're overreacting," she said. "It's not about you." "Isn't it? My money, my replacement in every role, my people not invited?" She teared up. "Tom's her father." Biologically, but who was there for the flu at 2 a.m.? Who paid for college so she wouldn't have debt? Who fixed her car at midnight before her first job interview? Sarah had no answer. That night, I made calls, canceled what I could, band, photographer, partial refunds, emailed the venue, change of payer. Then I transferred the remaining wedding fund back into my personal account. The fallout was immediate. Mia called crying. "How could you do this? The wedding's in 2 weeks." "You made choices," I said calmly. "So did I." Sarah packed a bag, moved in with Mia temporarily. "This is cruel, Rob." "Cruel is treating the man who raised you like a wallet while elevating the one who abandoned you." Tom, predictably, couldn't step up financially. The wedding downsized drastically. Courthouse ceremony, backyard reception with potluck, 50 guests instead of 150. Mia's dream dress sold on consignment to cover costs. I didn't attend. Sent a card with a modest check, enough for a nice dinner. "Wishing you happiness." Months passed. Radio silence at first, then Christmas. A letter from Mia. "Rob, I was wrong, so wrong. I chased a fantasy of what a dad should be and ignored the reality standing right in front of me. You were my dad in every way that mattered. The wedding was beautiful in its own way, but empty without you there. I regret it every day. I'm sorry. I know words aren't enough, but I want to earn back your trust, if you'll let me. Love, Mia." Sarah called too, voice broken. "I enabled it, defended the indefensible. Our house feels wrong without you." We talked. A lot. Counseling. Separate, then together. Slowly, things mended. Not perfectly. Trust takes time. Mia and Ethan had a vows renewal a year later. Small, intimate, 30 people. I walked her down the aisle this time. No bio-dad in sight. He'd flaked again. During the father-daughter dance, she whispered, "Thank you for never giving up on me, even when I didn't deserve it." I held her close. "You're my daughter. Always were." Life isn't a fairy tale. Sometimes the people you pour everything into forget to see you. But real family, it finds its way back when the illusions fade. If you've ever felt like the invisible foundation someone built their life on, know this: your worth isn't in what you give, it's in who you are. And sometimes stepping back is the only way they finally look up and see you. This one's for the quiet providers, the step-parents who show up. Your story matters too.